Hey guys, this is Tolny and welcome to Let's Play Minecraft Season 2 Part 53. So, last time I had been working on the barn, which I intend to hopefully complete this time, but there's a new building down there and I want to see what that is. So I'm going to take the secret exit, probably is going to be the best way out, and then head out this way. Hopefully not get attacked by anything. And just check on this new building. It looks a little different than a lumberjack's house, so I'm not sure. It could be a guard's house, maybe. Because if they already have enough lumberjacks, I'm pretty sure. Unoccupied. Okay, only one way to find out then is to actually go into the town center, which is over here. Population 39 apparently. And that is, yeah, that's a guard's house. Alright, cool. They finally got around to building one of those. Not that I would ever do anything to trigger the guards, but it's still kind of cool. What do they need? They still need more wool. I need to collect more wool so that I can just give each town a huge amount, because it seems to stall them when they can't get any more. I got enough wooden planks that I don't think I need to go searching for any more at the moment. So, a lot of interesting opinions. Oh yeah, that eyesore. I still need to take care of that. A lot of interesting opinions on the barn. I think the most important comment that was made a couple times was that I need to replace the grass in the back of the barn with some other material, because bears and other hostile creatures well, not hostile to me, but hostile towards other animals will spawn on the grass. So if I leave this be grass, then I'm going to have the animals that I store back here being killed. So I'm going to need to replace this dirt with probably maybe wool or green wool, some artificial grass looking material. I'm not sure which dye makes green. Actually, yes I do. I think it's the cactuses, but I'll need a lot of wool and I'll need a lot of ink sacs as well, I think. Okay, now on to building. Let's see. Let's go back to working on the hayloft area. I need to build ladders in order to get up, though. I need to figure out where I'm going to have, like, access points. Right here doesn't look that bad, actually. I'm going to make a quick workbench and then use up some of these wooden planks to make some ladders. Also, people pointed out when I was placing these fence posts in the last part, I kept saying ladders. I don't know, just I don't know what I was thinking there, but seemed to annoy some people, so I'm sorry for that. Did not intend to be annoying, just sort of like, I don't know why, it was just like, that's sort of just what came out was ladders when I was placing fences. It was kind of weird. Okay, and like so, and that's one way up, and then I could put another couple ladders over there as well. But for now, let's get back to building. There might be a bit of building in this part again. I know some of you guys don't enjoy the building, but others do, and I honestly don't do a lot of building parts, so I'm just gonna leave it in, because there are some people who do enjoy seeing me just build. And to those people, I want to provide some content as well. So, how's gonna be the best way to do this? I think really I should be building down. Yeah, this is gonna be faster than walking backwards, and also gonna give me less chance of falling off. Okay, and I will go around and place windows at some point, either fences or actual glass windows, because I'm not sure if light comes through the fences or not. Okay. And I think I'm only going to have this be 3 high up here, and then so basically the roof will be at this point, and I'll need to extend the roof out by 1, like this, so that nothing can climb up onto the roof. Also had some suggestions to make the roof sort of arch up. Oh, I fell. So like those roofs have like stairs arching up for it, but I really want it to just be flat, so that I can have a garden on top, sort of have maximum room, so that I can get the most out of a garden. Have tons of room for reeds and wheat and whatever else I decide to have in it. Shoot. And sort of building a bit differently as I go. But it's all the same, I guess. Okay. And then the difficult part is going to be the floor. I hate laying down floor. I think that's why I like that Buildcraft mod so much. Is not so much for building up walls, but just being able to like fill in a floor. Because filling in a floor takes the most amount of time. Shoot. Didn't want that there. Okay, and I'm almost out of wooden planks, and I have no idea. Oh wait, I was gonna say I have no idea what time it is, but I have a clock right there on my bar. Okay, still making progress, but not as much as I would like. I think I'm gonna go rest until morning and then come back down this way and then go gather some more logs. I'm just gonna head off in a random direction again and just see what I find while gathering. It was pointed out that I could just use bone meal, place some saplings, and grow some trees very quickly in order to gather a large amount of logs. But it's not really like, I mean I could, but I'd rather go adventuring as well to sort of see what I can find. Because in the last part I found that apple, which is a huge find, as well as some more diamonds. So I'd rather, while I'm cutting down trees, sort of multitask and do a little bit of exploration at the same time. Okay, so let's sleep until dusk and then until dawn. Okay, and I've slept till morning. Let's head up here and just get a look around. Sounds like a lot of stuff is dying. That's a lot of zombies. Anything else around that I should be wary of? Nope, everything else looks fine. Okay. Lumberjack just wandering around down there. Cool, I'm gonna head back down here. Oh, you know what I should do though, is I should go get my airship. A lot of people have been complaining that I left it over here on top of the town tower. I just didn't really need it for a while, but I guess I could use it to sort of head out a ways. And then, oh, but see, here's the problem with taking the airship, is that when I sort of go exploring, yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone. When I go exploring, I would like to just sort of go out as far as I can go, and then when nighttime comes, just use the golden wing to come back. That way I can get the furthest amount of exploring done, or go further and get more exploring done. Yeah, that sounds better. And so, yeah, but if I take the airship, then I'm gonna have to take the airship back, and then, because I can't just teleport, because then I'll have to walk back and get it anyways. So I'm just gonna just leave and just wander in a random direction and then use the golden wing to get back. So they've got a guard tower up and running. Good. This shows that they're definitely making progress. Glad to see that. Doesn't look like they have any other production-based buildings. Oh, someone made a comment that the trading system in this isn't actually a trading system. Pretty much the villages don't actually trade one item for another item. They just give away items, and then when other merchants come to their town, they give other items away. So they don't have to have something in the beginning to actually trade with. So I'm not sure how true that is. This tree being half knocked down. Oh, piranhas. Get out of the water. Okay, we're safe. So I don't know how true that is, but I certainly hope that is the case, because that would be really cool, because that would mean my Diamond Town, I don't have to feed them supplies. Eventually merchants will just give them stuff. Some more clay here. Just a couple pieces. Alright, moving on. Trees that need cutting over this way. Excellent. So I'm just gonna randomly head in a direction, chopping down trees as I go. Not gonna worry about collecting every single log. Just gonna sort of move as fast as I can. What did I just say? I'm not gonna collect every log. What do? I backtrack a little bit to grab 2 more. Just gonna, whatever falls and I catch, that's what I'm gonna get, and then move on. The only thing about cutting down this forest is it's so far away, I don't think it's gonna regenerate during spring, because I don't think the seasons will reach this far if I'm just hanging out near my house. But I'm not too concerned, because it's so far away, it's not like it's gonna be weird not seeing the forest there, because I can't normally see this far from my house anyways. Let's head over this way, see what there is to see. I see more clay. I'm gonna take a small stop here and go gather some more clay over here. Almost feel like swimming across. I think I see more ruins. Excellent. But how am I gonna get across this ocean without getting killed? Because it looks like there's some sharks over there, maybe? Well, we'll give it a try. Anyways, take this up. And whole lot of nothing. Starting to rethink that original theory that treasure chests appear under clay more often than other ones. Okay, let's get this sword ready and just swim for it. Okay, that's not a hostile fish. No hostile fish. Okay, looks to be safe. Gonna swim across this sort of small inlet. Or bay. I think inlet. Because it's the ocean running through two land masses. Honestly, I'm not sure of the proper term. Okay. And basically across. Avoided all the piranhas and sharks. Although I don't think there's actually any piranhas around. So, this is a bit of a bigger ruin than I'm used to seeing. Normally it's just like 1 or 2 squares. Okay. That's further down than I normally have to go in order to find the treasure chest. So maybe just dig around, because it's got to be around here somewhere. It's just a matter of finding it. Well, I think this is about the right distance, but I'm not positive. It could be deeper than this. It could be further up. It's hard to say. Okay, let's... Also, is there a possibility that there might not be any runes whatsoever? Is that something that can happen? Some random ore. That's cool. Not what I'm looking for. Some gold that fell down. I'll go back down for it after. Oh, there's the chest. And more apples. And what looks to be 7 iron. Okay, cool. I think that was all of it. Not a huge amount of stuff, but definitely worthwhile. Okay, so around what level was that? That was from the surface about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. So I think it fluctuates how far down it is. And piece of sand. It's also freeing up my inventory a little bit. Okay. Cool. Now let's continue heading over this way. Just gonna keep walking in sort of this diagonal direction away from my home. Sort of try and go out in this direction, see what I can find. What the heck is this? Oh! Not safe is what it is. Okay, well there's only one thing to do. Oh, I don't have flint with me. Ah! Okay, let's get... Oh, still coming. Let's turn this into some planks. And then build up a bit. And then let's try and let some light in. This might be a little bit harder than a pyramid to open up, though. Okay, where's the perimeter? Wait, could I just use my axe on the bottom in order to clear this all open? Clear this all open to help bring down all the logs, maybe? Seriously, how... Wow, this thing is really deep. Let's try cutting down some of this. Oh. Yeah, that definitely worked. Oh, it seems to be cutting not just above, but around as well. Seems to have some way of telling connection. Oh, don't want to stand there. Oh, shoot. Okay. Quick thinking there. For a second there, I thought it was going to fall directly in, and then I realized, oh, I can still just build, though. Okay, and then let's cut here. It's definitely doing work. Okay, let's just try cutting down like that. There we go. You, go away. I don't appreciate you. Well, I wanted logs. This is definitely a good way to get some. Ta-da! Some wheat, 7 apples, some sugar, twigs, coal. Well, I'm not going to have any trouble taming any horses anytime soon. I'm going to have to put some of those away when I get back, though. I'm going to drop the sticks. Because... yeah, I don't want to be carrying all those around with me. And it's getting dark, which means I should probably get out of this area. But first I need to collect more of these logs. You know what? Actually, I'm just going to bust this thing up. I don't appreciate it anyway, so I'm not going to do anything with it. It's pretty far away from my current base of operations. Okay, gone. Still have to worry about stuff spawning in the darkness coming up, though, but... I want to try and get as many wings as possible, or wings, as many logs as possible, and then use my crystal wing. Not fully thinking here today, I'm just sort of combining sentences. Oh, ghost creeper. Oh, another skeleton.